welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I know I'm late, but I don't care. I want to talk about the things I got for Christmas and St. Nicholaus Day. I'm not having everything with me right now, but I will just blend in pictures or videos and stuff. We will make it work somehow. So let's start.
1, 2, 3, funky.
First up for St. Nicholaus Day, because that was first, so let's talk about that first. I only got things from my parents, and I got a little bag with like typical things, at least for me, like chocolate, peanuts. I think that's it actually. And then the main thing was a journal, this one. Thought I would also show it in better light, because it's the highlight. It's really pretty and I'm excited to use it. I don't know what for yet, but I'm sure I can figure something out. And now let's move on to Christmas. I'm again starting with my parents because they gifted me the things first, because I saw them on Christmas Day, like the 24th. And I got a calendar that I don't have with me right now because it's hanging on my door. Then a Vincent van Gogh puzzle that I put away because I don't have the space right now. A book that I'm also currently reading actually, but it's not an English book. It's from a Austrian or German author, and the book is only out in German, and it also takes place in Germany and Austria. It's called Dunkelkammer, and it's from Bernhard Eichner. Dunkelkammer means dark room, so where you develop your film pictures, I guess. So far I'm enjoying it. You can also see where I'm at right now. And then from my parents, I also got a book coupon with 60 euros on it. But I did hang that on the fridge, so I'm not gonna lose it. Then let's talk about my sister's gift next. That was a little bit, I liked it, but at the same time I didn't, because I was sick and she gifted me a lot of things for when you're sick, which was great, but I didn't enjoy being sick, so, you know. She gifted me throat tea, like tea that's good for your throat. Talking about tea, I'm currently drinking one, but that's a different one, that's peppermint tea. But the one she gifted me, I think, is empty by now, because I did drink a lot of tea, so. Then she also bought me some bath foam that smells like mint, very intense, and also like eucalyptus. Didn't use that one yet because I don't take baths that often. But it was a nice thought, and it's also for when you have a cold that it goes away faster. What else did she get me? Cough drops, I think with sage. I don't know which ones exactly it were anymore. I just put all in a box, so I don't have to search for them all the time. But I think it were these ones. Sage and honey, and they really did help, so that's great. And then last but not least, she also got me a little heat pad, a hand warmer, and it looks like a kitty. Very cute. And now let's continue with my other relatives. First up, my grandma, my first grandma. I have two. The first one gave me a jar, and inside are different things like chocolate with crunch inside, roasted almonds, cookies, marzipan, and other good things. I already ate a lot of it because it's very good. And in here were 50 euros. And I'm just gonna show you what I bought with it, because that's kind of what it is, right? Whatever I bought myself for the Christmas from my grandma, because without her money I couldn't have bought it. At least that's my logic. And what I did buy with it, books of course. The first one being this one. Looks very pretty, and It's originally called The Paris Bookseller by Carrie Maher, and it's about Shakespeare and Company, the band of James Joyce Ulysses, and I think two women falling in love. I know that wasn't the best description, but I will probably link it down below again if you want to know more. Then I also bought A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. What's this one about? I don't even know. Someone was murdered and they believe that her boyfriend did it. And just the main character, I think she's the main character, believes that's not true and works on it for a school project. Again, I'm linking it down below. Then I had to have a classic as well, because I think it slowly can be considered a classic. Misery by Stephen King. This one is about an obsessed fan forcing the author to write for her, I believe. Sounds very interesting, and I think this copy is very beautiful. I love how that looks. They also have a set of these editions. Maybe if I like it, I will buy more. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. And then the last thing I bought with the 50 euros was this book, The Hitchhiker's Guide. Wait, what? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right. That's this one. Don't actually know what this book exactly is about, but I believe it's sci-fi, one of the first sci-fis. And again, I really like this copy. Very simple, but very cute. That's all I bought with the 50 euros from my grandma. I think it's enough. You can never have enough books, but it's a good amount I got with it. Then from my aunt, I got 20 euros. But I don't think I did spend them yet, or on something I don't remember. Probably on food, maybe. But I can't tell you exactly because I don't know. But that's all I got from her, which still is good. It's always good to get money. I'm not complaining. Then from my other grandma, I got 100 euros, which is kind of a lot. And of course I did spend it on books. What else would I do? First thing I bought was a book candle. Smelling like leather or something, because it's actually a man's book candle, but I don't care. And it's one of those fun ones where the middle is wood and it makes a crackling sound. Very fun. Then I bought the book Anatomy by Dana Schwartz, and it's about a young woman wanting to be a doctor or something like that. I'm not sure. Then we have Tom Felton's biography, who played Draco Malfoy. Very excited about this read, because I can be a Harry Potter stan without giving money to you-know-who. I would rather give my money to him. Then we have Book of Night by Holly Black, and it's kind of a book about shadows that have their own will, I guess. I believe that's what it's about. I didn't read it yet. I didn't read most of these. But the year just started, I still have time. And I'm currently reading other books. And then I also bought a book about legends and myths. Very beautiful. I don't know if there's an English title. I can find it. But yeah, it's just myths. Pretty popular myths and legends. And it's also good to know that for German. And also maybe it's interesting with reading Percy Jackson to read the original myths, maybe. We will see. And last but not least, I bought a book about books, because why not? And this one is called The Diary of a Bookseller by Sean Biffle? I don't know. And it's just pretty much about someone working in a bookshop. And yeah, I don't know more either. Then from Melissa, friend of mine, I also got a book, You Love Me by Caroline Kepnes, which maybe you know You, the book or the TV show. That's the second book of it. Don't have the first one, but I did watch the show, so I'm not sure if I can just read it like that. Still need to figure that out. But I also got more from her. I also got roasted almonds, a little package, but I already ate them, so I can't show you. I got a little soap that looks like a star, and it smells like fresh green tea, and it's made with sheep milk. Very fancy. And she also got me this very, very pretty writing set. Pencil, paper, paper clips, eraser, sharpener, clips, don't remember what they're called, and little cards. I think that's a very beautiful set. And that's it. And then, last but not least, I also got something from Natalie, which is a school friend of mine, and she got me these highlighters, which might sound a little bit boring, but actually they are glittering. And also, when you mark a page, the page glitters as well. One in pink and one in blue. I really liked them, because she also has one in purple, and I once mentioned that I really like how it looks, and then she got me my own ones. Very nice. And that's all that I got, or at least all that I remembered, because it's possible that some people, like my sister and my friend Melissa, got me like little packages, and it's possible that I forgot something. But even if I did, just know I love it. But if it was food, I probably ate it already. Yeah, I really like what I got. Let me know what you got. Do you even celebrate Christmas? Did you like your presents? Or are you excited for Easter if you celebrate? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next.